This is the absolute easiest way to link up a song file with your Ableton session. So here I've been given a vocal mixing project. I'm just doing the vocals here. I've been given a stereo instrumental file that we're going to be, working towards. And I'm going to be doing a lot of like timed vocal delays and effects like that. So I want the metronome to work in this session. I want the song to be on the grid. The artist working on the song gave me the session as it is, with the instrumental in here, with all these recordings in here, and the session is at the Ableton's default 120 BPM. So we need to fix that. So right now it's sounding like this. So the one thing I do know is that this instrumental is in 6/8 time. So I'm just going to adjust that real quick, but that might not apply to what you're doing. And then the next thing I need to do is find that BPM. So there's a million ways to do this. There's websites out there. I'm going to put some on the screen, but if you just Google BPM Finder, you can upload your track there and it'll find the BPM for you. Or if you have like a DJ software, you can use that. You can even use Ableton's like tap to tempo kind of feature here. I'm not always so great at doing that, but I found that this instrumental I'm using is at 160 BPM. So now the song's BPM lines up with Ableton's session BPM, but you can see that the downbeat is not correct. So now we need to adjust that, because right now if I go and play this, the metronome is not going to be in sync. So what we're going to do first off before we adjust the instrumental is I'm actually going to scroll out here and I'm going to select all of these vocal tracks I have with all of these scattered takes here, and I'm going to consolidate all of them. The reason I'm doing this is so that when I start moving the session's BPM, all of the vocal takes are going to move at the same time in the same way. Then I'm going to turn off warping. That will definitely get in the way of what we're trying to do here. And then we are going to find the downbeat of the song. So let's go right here. Then we're going to select to the beginning of the session, and I'm going to delete time. So that's going to delete everything from that point all the way to the head of the song. You can see as I go back and forth, undo, redo, you can see it making the effect in the entire session. So now let's turn our metronome on. Great. And now, because there was that little bit of like a head on the song before the downbeat came in, I'm going to add some time back in, but it's going to now link up in time correctly. So let's just go a couple bars here, 4 bars, and I'm going to do insert silence. And now I have this room to play with. So now when the session starts, we have some time before the song actually kicks in. I'm actually going to cut that in half, and let's go there. So now everything is in time, the metronome is playing, the instrumental is on the grid, the vocals are in the grid, and now you can get on to the rest of your project.